definitely say that they're looking good. But Ice and Swedish Delight, Ice is like has a really storied doubles history as well.
Yeah, along with Leffen. Back when Genesis 4 was happening, they were some of the biggest contenders to be up in that top 3 in the world. With it was Ice, Leffen, Team UGS, and PewFat.
Yeah, Ice is actually the defending champion of Get On My Level doubles. He took first last year.
Along with Leffen.
Yeah, that's right.
Who is not here because he's training for Dragon Ball FighterZ.
But you know what? If you listen to the Book of Armada, he'll tell you that if Fox is the best team, there is a number 2, and that's Fox Cheek. And so he's picked himself up Swedish Delight.
I hope you guys can see. You see 2 Game & Watches right there. Now you can see 4 Game & Watches. I think they're using judgment hammers, to determine how they're going to ban first. Red team got a 9. As it should be. Red team got a 9, so...
Is it golf rules, or is it 9 is the best?
9 is the best.
All right, I'm about that.
Why would it be golf rules?
Because you know what? We have a million esoteric, weird rules that don't make sense in this goddamn game.
That's true.
It is true. All right, but 9 as it should be. Looks like that's a fun start. Of course these guys would do it. Of course it's like the first set and it's X. That's actually the first time I think I've seen that done in doubles. I've seen it once or twice in singles.
Yeah, but it would be the Yoshi Pikachu team that would use Game & Watch to determine who goes first. But I will say red team got the 9, so it's going to be Ice and Swedish Delight who struck first. I have no idea what that means, honestly, for the bans in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, this is we'll be guiding you guys through the fog of war and hopefully gleaning some insight, but it is definitely new territory.
The fog of war that mid-tiers
that's right.
compel in us all.
You know what, though? Some of my earliest favorite commentary sets, Axe is always down a team with the mid-tiers, with the low tiers. He is like a true ally to the cause. And so he used to team with like Voorhees of Indiana back at the old Full Blooms, or like from Chicago. He would team with whatever Pikachu players he could find. He loves double Pika. He loves teaming with like the weird teams and figuring it out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's a multi-character master. The winner of the Iron Man at Summit, Plup won one of them.
Yeah.
No, Axe won the all random, and Plup won the Iron Man. Is that right?
I think so. Something like they definitely swapped between 2 formats that largely tested the same set of skills.
Yep.
Which is how good are you with the whole cast?
But it's also interesting because Axe and aMSa, you see them smiling right now. aMSa looks like he's plotting something. But they have played in so many tournaments recently.
Right.
And which is sad because these guys are really good friends, and aMSa frequently stays with Axe when he travels to the U.S. and goes to Arizona.
Yeah.
But they're seeded to play at this tournament too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I saw a stream of aMSa watching the Axe sketch from Smash Summit, and it was just like him like slowly repeating all of his lines, including the ones with full of curse words, and just like laughing his head off. He is he's the best. On the other side, I really am excited to see the return of Ice. I know that he's played in a couple European tournaments recently, but we've missed him. He's really good at doubles.
Yeah, he actually took a hard loss to Chudat earlier this year, I think, at a European tournament, which is interesting because Chudat has not been having the greatest year other than that. I think Ice is actually his biggest win of the entire year, but Ice has had trouble with the Ice Climbers notoriously throughout his career. So
is that an oof for Ice or an oof for Chudat more?
I think it's a double oof.
It's a double oof? Ooh, you don't want a double oof.
No.
I like the glasses. Swedish Delight rocking that row aesthetic. It's a true classic.
He is, yeah. And Swedish Delight with a new sponsor, actually.
That's right, OG.
So we've got double sort of Red Bull on that side, since Ice is a Red Bull athlete too. And you can see, if you look closely at Swedish Delight's shirt, there's a Red Bull right there.
Red Bull?
Actually 2, because I think the logo's them charging at each other.
Oh, that seems a little hostile.
It does seem a little hostile.
Why can't the Bulls set aside their differences and just, charge one thing down? They spend so much time fighting each other.
Why can't they be teammates?
That's right.
Like Ice and Swedish Delight.
That's right. We could learn a lot from teams. Red Bull gives you wings, gives you hostility. I don't know. All right, we're going into game 1. It's Yoshi's story. aMSa on defending ground with his partner Axe, Ice and Swedish Delight, immediately getting shoved off to the right side of the stage.
Yeah, and I think we're already seeing everyone off stage, and I think that might be a trend for this matchup in general, because so many of the characters here can just live off stage for such a long time.
Yeah, and that was definitely the true classic Fox and doubles, where the beginning of the match does not go your way. You suddenly are at 100%. Suddenly you're off stage again.
aX's down smashes in the corner have gotten him out of so many sticky situations, acting as a really good reversal.
Yeah, it's a little bit, especially on this stage, like Peach's down smash, where you just have this enormous barrage of hitboxes that it's really difficult to avoid if you've not seen it coming. Oh, double edge guard!
Wow, aX and aMSa are sort of running away with this already.
Yeah, this might be a little bit of rust that needs to be washed off from Ice and Swedish Delight. I think this is the time to collect themselves, see if they can mount a comeback.
Okay, Swedish Delight just walked up and down smashed 4 times in a row on the left side of the stage.
That's some Dreppen aesthetic. That is
actually Dreppen.
That is truly beautiful.
So far, it's just seemed like aX and aMSa beat Swedish and Ice to the punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they were ready for the match to start. Okay, okay.
Doubles is a very snowball-y game where, like, the early lead, and obviously every game of Smash it's snowballing. If you get a lead, you get to play it in a better way. But doubles, it's especially prevalent.
Yeah, I've heard some people describe doubles as being like a race to take stocks, whereas singles, you have to, you know, measure it out more.
Right, and the aMSa aX team actually have the advantage of really, really good vertical kill moves, whereas on Ice and Swedish Delight's side, they really only can rely on Fox for that.
Yeah, that's true.
And both aMSa with his down B and with his up air have pretty good vertical kills, and then aX's up smash, obviously. That's really important in doubles. It saves you time, lets you get into the 2v1.
Every time Ice is at the edge, I'm getting so scared for him because aMSa and aX, both masters of the flowcharts that you need with those characters to kill spacies immediately. I don't know how familiar Ice is with what you need to do to not die, especially when there's 2 of them.
Yeah, that's right. And they both are 2 of the characters that can take ledge so quickly.
Oh, okay. That's the second time where Ice has gotten an up air that just barely didn't manage to kill aMSa.
That didn't trade. aMSa actually gets burned at the last minute, but he still brings it through on Ice. Now 4 stocks to 2.
Oh, and Ice up smashes his teammate. Swedish is still living.
This is going to have to be the Ice show if they want to make the comeback. He got Yoshi at a relatively high percent, but he's so tanky.
He's so heavy. Okay.
Oh, Sheik living still.
Yeah, but there you see the power of Sheik's vertical kill moves, not quite as strong as Fox.
Oh, just barely falling through.
He crouch canceled that up smash.
Wow, Ice actually got the shield poke on aX up the platform. That's crazy. Ice and Swedish Delight holding on in their last stocks, but it's just Ice now, like we were saying. The Ice show, and Yoshi's got him in his clutches. That's it.
In his clutches. Yoshi has T-Rex arms. I don't know if he...
All right, maybe his tail clutches?
He does have, like, opposable thumbs, it looks like, though.
Does he need them? What is...
No, he just uses his mouth.
He has these beautiful, beautiful, well-evolved thumbs that are just eschewed for tongue.
We're done with that tangent now.
You don't want to.
I don't want to follow
this
that
territory.
I don't want to follow all the uses of Yoshi's tongue quite down that rabbit hole.
It's one of the most tactical moves in the game. Going into game 2, where in Pokemon Stadium, that vertical kill move even unlocked more.
But they took them to one of the characters' home stage again. We were just on Yoshi's story. Now we're on Pokemon.
The lore.
I don't know if Ice.
Do you have no respect for the lore?
Okay. Ice looking really confident at the ledge this time, bullying aX actually.
Yeah, they're coming out the gate much better. They at least got a ton of percent on aX, not a ton on aMSa, but he was kind of just dodging on the right side of the stage.
Oh, nice super armor and a parry thrown in there actually.
Both of them.
He used it to
do no, he accidentally just edge guarded aX. He's like, sorry man, I got to prep for singles.
Very wise there, actually. So aMSa was just shielding, and Ice hit him once on shield, and then sort of just ignored him because he knew if I'm going to overextend here at the ledge, aX is coming down with invincibility. I don't want to just get Pikachu grabbed at the edge and potentially die. So smart stuff from Ice.
And in the middle of the stage, you see Swedish Delight just constantly holding a ton of shield. And look, 2 shield grabs, 2 up smashes, but not 2 kills.
Nope. aX at slightly lower percent.
Sheik is usually only able to get 2 2s at the same time. But yeah, shield is really, really strong in doubles, and especially because Sheik has like probably the strongest shield in the game, up there with like Puff. It especially is buffed, and so you just sit in the center of the stage, let your Fox run around, be a crazy distraction, and somebody is going to roll into you, and you're going to be able to grab them.
Yeah, and sitting in the middle of the stage is really what's been Swedish's game plan this whole time.
He's tanking from the center. Yeah,
exactly. Doing a really good job stock taking. Currently the least damage on him. Oh man, but Ice is going to get sent flying off.
Yeah, that's rough. Ice comes back, though, with a vengeance.
Wow, and he jumped right over that Yoshi neutral B.
Yeah. Did you see the Yoshi down B pressure on shield?
I did not.
It was beautiful. He, like, just ate up 90% of his shield with 1 down air. That was Yoshi versus, that was aMSa versus Ice on the left platform. Ooh, they got him in the corner now. Ooh, now the blue team sandwiched.
Yeah, interesting decision there that Swedish chose to go for the continuation.
Oh.
Yeah, he chose to go for the continuation on axe instead of choosing to bully aMSa together with Ice. And while it may be scary to try and attack Yoshi's shield on a platform, if you have 2 people, you can sort of bait the shield drop, so...
Yeah. And right there, you also saw a little bit of sloppiness from Axe and aMSa, where aMSa was supposed to cover the side B, but was not able to as Ice was recovering. That's one of the big measures of synergy in doubles is when you have the 2v1, and especially an offstage 2v1, how do you complete each other's edge guards?
Okay, aMSa's going to throw eggs right now. I don't know if you saw, but Kono Tori from Japan posted a piece of anti-egg stalling tech with Sheik earlier today, where you run forward and jab the eggs, and then you down smash at the edge, and the lingering hitbox kills the Yoshi.
People comparing, we'll talk about this between matches, but yeah, there are some misinformation about there. Axe looking like he is in a bind in the 1v2. This is going to be a tough one. No vertical.
Oh,
there it is. See,
there's the vertical.
I mean, we've been talking that the whole time. It's all got to be on Ice to be able to get the really secure kills.
Yeah, and while I was blathering on about Yoshi's stuff, we did
never blather.
We did see the way that match got away from them is just that Ice picked up. It was really even, but Ice picked up some just up smashes.
Yep.
And yeah.
Especially, it was at the very beginning, that moment when Swedish got the 2 shield grabs and then the 2 up smashes. That just gave him so much control.
Yeah, even though
if the second one didn't get a kill.
Even though it didn't kill Axe, it ended up putting him so high into the air, and that's still hard to come down from.
Yeah, time is the most important resource in doubles. You need to be able to run across the stage, switch up on the fly. You need to be able to get stocks quickly. And take
that's
damage quickly.
You know, that's actually also Pokemon Stadium coming into effect. Just up smashing in the middle of the stage is more effective on Pokemon Stadium because they can't just land on top platform.
Right.
And get out of jail free.
Yeah, it's a long way down.
But not a long way up to die.
All right, we're thinking. Do we go back? I think that's the question at their hand. They got good kills. Their Axe had several Thunder setups.
I would expect a...
And I honestly think if they had gotten that edge guard on Ice, that the game could have been turned around.
Dreamland would be the pick here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Dreamland would be the pick here.
Why Dreamland? Sell me on it.
Okay, so Yoshi and no, they're going to go to Battlefield, so I'll sell you on it another time.
All right.
Keep that stock option under
Yoshi
wraps.
oil.
I don't know. Want to know what that is.
All right.
But this makes sense, too. They get the top platform back, which helps against those...
Look at this edge guard on the left side. Ice couldn't save him. Ice just was so wrapped up in aMSa. Now they turn on him.
But a great save from Swedish there, too.
Yeah.
He threw a nair down and managed to get Ice out of trouble.
And that's the thing, if aMSa has very, very particular, meticulous kill setups in singles. And in doubles, it's a little bit harder to get away with that kind of stuff. But you can totally, almost like Falco, just take up your opponent's time and let Axe do his thing.
Oh, wow.
That kills. Oh, that was not good.
That was almost so cool.
But if it had been an up air instead of what was that?
Forward air? No, it wasn't up air. He just only got the first hit of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he was just a couple frames off from having a beautiful little combo there.
Yeah.
That shows they know their stuff. Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, blue team now splitting up again, trying to find a way to push Swedish out of this. I wonder what the play is next.
We see Axe playing a lot on the ground a lot of the time, I think fishing sometimes for those down smashes at low percents.
aMSa grabbing that edge just a little bit too early, but again, it's if aMSa can't do it, Axe can. These guys cleaning up after each other. A true team of cleanup janitors.
Ooh.
Love these backers. Yoshi just has so many multi-hit moves where if people are kind of lazily DIing in doubles, they just get their shield shredded, they take a ton of damage.
Man, that whole situation was so disciplined from Axe and aMSa. You saw they were holding center stage and just slowly encroaching, and then they went in. Swedish and Ice were both like, oh god, we got to get out of the corner. They ran to center stage, and Axe and aMSa just chased them down to the other side and forced the exact same situation on them again.
Yeah. They're like, you didn't actually solve this problem. You're kicking the can. You either have to play against us or, you know, we'll just take this damage.
God, I was so scared for Axe's shield there. He sort of just held shield for a good, like, 2 seconds.
It is, though, 5-5 with the highest percent on Yoshi. So this, like, game, who is in the lead is determined by how well aMSa can play this. But look at the center stage control.
aMSa's eggs are so good in doubles. I mean, in general, but in doubles, too. Swedish was going for a chain grab there, which I still think is the wrong move, even if you have aMSa on the other side of the stage, because it racks up slower. We were talking about speed.
Yeah.
And aMSa threw an egg and just ended it. He's going for the chain grab again. Here it's fine because Ice isn't in position. But look, you're not...
Oh, they got possibly the edge guard. Ice being pushed out. He was just standing in center stage. Oh, the team kill. He doesn't grab Axe on the edge either. He's kind of just stuck between a rock and a hard place.
If Ice is waiting for the chain grab to happen, he's just in this weird sort of like, I'm just defending position. And
it's definitely the wrong move.
If Axe manages to get in, then he just pushes Swedish off stage and they get a kill for it.
Yeah. There are times for chain grabs and doubles, I think, especially in Pokemon Stadium and 2v1s, all that stuff. But it's a little bit tougher when the game is this close. 4-3 now. Axe at high percent. And there it goes.
Ice looking
3-3.
Pretty healthy.
Well, yeah, it's 0. He just died.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
No, I mean, but stock count, too.
Yeah. He's playing really well this game.
Now the only one on 2 stocks.
Ooh, just a little bit short. I think maybe 20%. Oh, Axe catches him. And he misses it.
And aMSa's at such a high percent. That was huge.
The aMSa 1v2. All right, he starts off just on the left side of the stage. Just trying not to get comboed, but it's Ice all day, baby.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot more recently with aMSa coming to the States and playing more. I think Foxes are realizing that if you up air Yoshi's double jump armor, it can oftentimes just lead into another up air. I've been seeing a lot of people going for that rather than trying to bear or something.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of moments in like low mid-tier matchups as a Fox player where your eyes kind of open and you're like, oh, I can just do this.
Yeah.
And it just simplifies your thought process so much, and you're spending less time panicking about the weirdness of seeing a Yoshi on your screen and a very, very good Yoshi, you know, 4th seed at the event, into something that can be managed, into I'm no longer playing Yoshi, I'm playing aMSa. And that's when the real game begins.
Yeah, you're totally right about that. And the same thing with Axe.
Yeah.
You're not just playing Pikachu, you're playing against Axe.
And yet, despite that, these guys both top 10 in the year.
FD, so they really didn't want to go to Dreamland. I guess afraid of getting camped out. It's a good stage for Sheik with needle control. I don't know.
And how about this, though? It's Ice and Swedish Delight 2-1.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how Axe and aMSa have only lost to CLG and Double God teams.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh, unfortunate. He doesn't have his jump. Yeah, he's dead. And that was another
quick.
That was another kill from Axe onto his teammate.
Yeah, and a quick gimp on Yoshi, but he's coming back. He's trying to get Ice. Oh my God, that TI, he was gone.
Went to the Nether Realms.
He was underneath FD before he could even up B.
Okay.
Perhaps he was expecting a tech on the side of the stage or something. I'm not sure.
There we see that I don't know. I'm not
crazy.
I'm not gonna fault Swedish and Ice, but because who does know the flowchart in teams on Yoshi or Pikachu? But when Swedish got that grab there and knew he couldn't chain grab, it didn't look like Ice really knew how to follow up either.
Right. Yeah, but while we're looking at that the Yoshi distraction, Axe has been like destroying both of these players off stage. He got a quick one on Ice. He comes right back to the stage, gets a quick one on Swedish Delight. Really well played.
That was great by Swedish right there, though. And another up smash, and we're looking at a fairly even game.
It's 5-5.
That vertical kill power, they've been really good at finding those kills when they matter, and that's what's been making the...
Oh, the shine!
Oh, shine him again!
Oh, he couldn't do it!
Oh, he couldn't do it. And he's going to die for it because he got antsy and did a really bad drill from ledge.
He's like, I can do it. That's actually crazy. But also, it kind of exemplifies some of the problems with Axe aMSa, where Axe has to do so many kills from the side on this stage, it feels like. All of his kills have been edge guards.
Yeah.
They aren't able to rack up percent safely just because right now Swedish and Ice have a really solid defense holding center stage. That means that they can't get their long combo strings off. There's no platforms to help.
A lot of the time, I think what Yoshi preys on in singles is waiting for you to go in because his defense is... Oh! Yeah, okay.
That's a Dr. Seuss combo if I've ever seen one.
Green eggs. But Yoshi waits for you to go in and beat you with his defensive options. But in this case, they can just go kill Axe, right?
Yeah, this game is getting violent. These guys are like overlapping character models. They're getting close.
Oh man, Axe did such a... He came out of that really
the double
long
neutral air
2v1 with no damage.
145% on aMSa. Oh, he snipes it. That's a save.
But aMSa dies for it. Ice really cognizant of the end lag.
And it didn't end up helping.
Yeah, but
just delayed the inevitable.
We're in a fake lead right now because the percent.
That's
yeah,
right.
look.
Fake lead. All right, 1-1-1-1. Ice on 106. That means it's the Swedish show, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing parry from aMSa there to close it out. And now, oh, he gets the jab reset.
Oh, my goodness.
They're
Oh,
sending
my
him
goodness.
back and forth.
Look at these guys go. This is what they're practicing. Oh, that just barely missed.
Ooh, this is getting... Okay, no.
No.
That's it.
Looked like he was trying to ASDI down, catch a tech, accidentally down airs.
Yeah.
The classic.
Okay, good stuff.
I saw a moment of beauty from Axe and aMSa. That was some 2v1 that I see from the very best teams.
Yeah, you know, they didn't quite UGS it and finish out the combo, but it was oppressive for sure. And Sheik in 2v1s, oh my god.
If they mess it up again, I'll stop being impressed. But right now, I'm happy with the blueprint. Seeing the scaffolding.
We'll wait and see if they change it to...
What's
444. That wasn't even a great album, so.
All right.
The Blueprint is the best Jay-Z album.
Let's go. All right. These two trying to avoid the hard knock life of loser's side. It's 2-2. Ooh.
I do know. I was talking to Swedish yesterday, and he was like, "Man, Swedish does it. Swedish always is like, should I quit? Should I drop out?"
Is he a complainer?
So what happened? I don't know if he's a complainer, but he was like, "I got a paper cut. I got a paper cut. I don't know if I should play."
Come on, man.
It looks like he's healed from that paper cut.
Yeah.
This will be the true test.
This is true esports, like injury reports. Like, if you have Swedish Delight on your fantasy team, you might want to take him off this week. It looks like the man's got a paper cut. It's going to definitely affect his tech chasing. Right now, aMSa and Axe dealing with the
slight recovery from carpal tunnel a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
No, this is just continuing.
More esports fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
aMSa and Axe are talking a really long time. Isn't it Swedish and Ice's...
Where's their timer?
Isn't it Swedish and Ice's counter pick?
Is this a hand warmer? Is this a voice warmer?
That's what we needed to do.
Yo, I love these guys. They're all talking with their hands. True communication is essential to doubles.
Okay, we're going back.
Going back.
Intriguing.
Game 5.
Okay. Sort of turned into 2 1v1s right now. The Fox versus Yoshi, and now they switched. Okay. Ooh, blue team in the corner.
That's right. Now they've got the mix-up. Oh, Yoshi got caught so... Yeah, he didn't have a jump.
Yeah.
That's the second game in a row on this stage where he started off poorly. But, I mean, they won the last one, so they know how to recover.
Oh, my... Nice. God, that up smash went through 3 different hitboxes to transfer all the way to Pikachu. That was crazy.
He's got a good kick, dude. All right, red team shoved to the left side of the stage, and that's another one fighting the dust. 7-6, though. Red team still in the lead as Ice holds on to this stock. No double up air this time, though.
Oh, no. Wasn't quite ready for that forward smash, or forward throw. I think he just wanted him to hold on so he could up smash the Pikachu.
I love how Ice is edge guarding Axe right there. A little bit short in the percent, though. There it is.
Nice. Ice so good at sniping out these up smash kills. That's been the real difference maker for Red Team.
Yeah, and especially the fact that he's able to like actually build up percent. He knows he can't necessarily reliably edge guard Axe. It's just so hard versus Pikachu and in doubles. But you can build up percent.
Yeah.
And that makes that random up smash, you know, or the fishing up smash really strong.
Yeah. Oh my Axe got a little combo going. Ice manages to get out. And now
that kind of moment of hesitation.
They go for the edge guard on Yoshi. Swedish closes it out really, really nice. Manages to break the double jump armor with his fair, and then just a nice nair to send Yoshi off.
Yeah, this is a strong showing by Red Team. Both of them seemingly 1v1ing their opponents.
Yeah.
With Ice then coming in to kind of clean up the high percentages.
What do they do here? Yeah, they seem very content to sort of play the 1v1.
Yeah. And I mean, that's like the reason, in my opinion, why Fox is so good in teams, above all others, is that he can target switch so quickly. He can get over and put out those amazing quick hitboxes and help out anybody.
Yeah, look how patient they are. Just they don't care. They're going to let Axe recover. They just want to keep their stage control because they know that's a winning position for them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, beyond stage.
Things looking a little dire.
See, they're still missing that trade-off there where Axe does, I think, an up air or a neutral air, and then
Yeah.
aMSa's supposed to follow up with a neutral air. That was the blueprint, and they have not built the house.
Okay. Yeah, but you can't do that extended edge guard sequence because there's a Sheik standing right there.
Yeah, he did get a lot of damage, though. 64%, 73, 85 on Axe. He is on his last stock, and it's looking grim.
You want to talk about that? aMSa's got 171%.
Yeah, this is looking really, really tough.
Oh.
This could be a huge win for Ice and Swedish Delight. What a return to the United States. And for Swedish, what a addition to his resume to take down this team.
Yep.
4 stocks to 3.
So defensive. Axler's at, I think, the first Thunder Jolt we saw the whole time. They have ice. He's at 105% all of a sudden. Ah! Oh my god, that kill.
Oh my god, Ice comes through. And that means it is 1 stock for aMSa, 128 on Axe.
Oh gosh, this is one of those moments where you really do have to go.
You have to get Ice right now.
For the high percent person.
They have about a budget of like, I think, 20, 30% before Ice is just too much of a problem.
Okay. Oh, that's it. He's dead. And now
1v2. Ice just going right into it. He's like, I am strong. I am independent. I can 1v2 while my Sheik sits there.
They're holding on so well, though. Axe in the back lines. Oh, aMSa crosses them up.
Ice keeps trying to slip his way in between them. He is so confident in the 1v2. He's like, Sheik has got my back. Swedish has got my back. We can do this.
Oh, and that'll kill Axe. And
but
now,
will it kill him too? Yeah, that's it. Ice and Swedish Delight advance over Axe and aMSa.
They share a hug. You guys didn't get to see that, but we do. Very happy to clutch out that win, beating one of the top contenders for teams in the world.